What's up? What's up? What it do? It's your boy, King Deem on the mic. You already know what it is, man. Welcome to the Hey Bro, You Seen This podcast, where we talk about everything from fatherhood to what's trending to entertainment to whatever's going on. We probably gonna talk about it on here, man. As I said before, I'm King Deem. I'm here with my boy Smoke. Smoke, what's up, man? Say what's up to the people.
What's going on with you good, kind people? What's going on with you, Dean?
Ain't nothing much, man. You know, lovely Sunday. You know,
Fine Sunday. I'm in the hot box as usual, so I'm thankful it's not burning up outside.
yeah. Y'all been getting rain over there?
Nah, not really. It's been chill. What about y'all?
Nah, not really. It's been hot, hot boy, hot boy. But yeah, man. Ain't nothing going on, man. How the baby doing?
Chilling, man. Happy as can be, man. Babies are like so damn happy, but he's just all the time happy. Like it's cool because when I kind of come home from him not seeing me or just I was not near him for a little bit, and like to see him get excited, like that's just cool, man. That's just cool. How's baby girl?
Yeah, she good, man. But that's one of the best things, bro. Like when you come back and you see and they like get jittery when they see you, like that jump be lovely, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, I got the perfect story to start it off.
Shart it.
Yeah, I got sharted on early today, bro. Like 30 minutes ago. Like I already knew she was poopy because I smelled her, but then. After that, I give her the first couple wipes, you know what I mean? And I'm holding her legs up because I just had finished wiping. I was grabbing another wipe. and as I go to grab the wipe, I just hear something just hit my stomach. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't her foot. And I look, she just shitting everywhere. When I tell you, okay, you ever you see how mace spray? And it just, when I tell you it was a stream, bro, like straight, it went at least 5 feet, bro. Fucked up my whole outfit. I'm talking about, it looked like somebody threw paint on my shirt. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, if anybody follow me on IG, you seen it. But, and matter of fact, bro, we probably can, on the promo, put it, yeah, bro, it was horrible, bro. It was horrible. And then afterwards, they just, smile and laugh like ain't no problem.
Inside you boiling up.
What? Can't do nothing, bro. I had to sit there and clean all that shit up, literally. Like,
it's a messy job, man. It's a messy job.
Y'all get to see the good stuff, but we don't talk about that shit too much.
Yeah. People used to the fucking when we're posting all the nice, cute, adorable pictures. Yeah. Meanwhile, 10 minutes before that picture, nigga shitted on me.
What?
Or shitted in my hand or, threw up on me, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I'm thankful, though, because she don't really be crying like that, man. Like, she only cry when she hungry for real, so.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Lovely.
Happy
she just
baby.
be chilling, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's it. That's
nothing wrong
it.
With that. Well, what we got today on this fine Sunday. We got a couple things.
It's a hell of shit we could talk about. I know that.
A lot. All right. Matter of fact, let's kick it off from let's start off right where we was cooking last time. Being canceled.
Ooh.
You ain't get canceled while we was out, did you?
Nah, I'm still good. I think I'm.
You still alive?
I don't think I got blocked and nothing like that. They ain't take me off no festivals or nothing. So.
All right, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I can still go to work and whatnot. I'm still
facts.
alive. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
But the baby though.
The baby.
Bobby.
All right, man. So for the people who don't know, people who are listening, watching, Dababy, I wouldn't even say up and coming rapper. He really he's hot. Top he's 5 hot. Right now. He hot of hotness. Dababy, from North Carolina. Recently, he was out in South Florida performing at Rolling Loud, and on stage, and he, usually you got the call and respond type chants and whatnot. Yo, if you came in, you got $100 in your bank account, throw your motherfucking hands up.
Facts.
You got those right there. Yo, if you got a bad bitch at home waiting for you, throw your hands up. I should have wrote for his ass. It was so much better shit he could have said, right? If you got $20 in your pocket, throw your motherfucking hands up now.
If your car note ain't paid, but you still out here hiding, the motherfucker make some noise. Like,
you feel me? So many different options that he could have gone with, but he decided to go the worst direction on this whole situation. He decided to, kind of key in on the LGBTQ community as well as HIV AIDS positive people. And that's all I really got to say. I don't even got to repeat what he said. Like, he said something that directly kind of went at them. And ever since that day, we're kind of I don't know, what was that, last weekend? Maybe a week ago?
That was 2 weeks, 2 weeks maybe.
Was it 2 weeks?
It was
damn, we late on the news. Oh well, whatever. We're still gonna talk about it. Fool. The fool, he said all that, man, and he got a lot of criticism, as you'd expect. You feel me? The internet is quick to cancel you when you do anything they don't like. And he kind of really did something that they ain't like. But you see, Dababy, though, he decided that he was going to go his own route with this. And my dog doubled down.
Doubled down. Stand on your word.
Down. Yeah, man, he doubled. Yeah, he doubled down, right? So he didn't apologize or anything like that. He doubled down, saying like, "Yo, I ain't worrying about it." And in the midst of all this, they're taking him off festivals. Like he was like, I think he was supposed to do a governor's ball somewhere. Yeah, boom, taken off of that, money gone. He was like, "Hey, man," I think he came out and put a post saying, "If y'all don't like rock with what I'm saying or whatever, keep your money." Oh, you really think these corporations care? So I felt like, oh, it's been 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, I don't know. But I felt like, dog, every day that I woke up, this man was getting removed from a festival or something. It's like, Dababy, removed from this, replaced by this person. Dababy, removed from this,
Facts.
Replaced by this person.
Some of them was jokes. Like, it was funny, too. Like,
yeah.
I see what that joke said. Oh, they said, 5th annual, I think it said 5th annual gospel concert. We took Dababy off the lineup.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man, it's just like, it was so many other things that he could have said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
He was so many things that he have said. But the crazy part about it is, like, I don't know if like 10 years ago, if he was at a concert and he said that he would have gotten any slack for it.
Nah, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have, though. But that's the thing. Read the room, my boy. Read the room. Right. You're not reading the room right now. That's not the group of people that you decided that you
wasn't it you? I think we was talking about it outside. And wasn't it you who was saying, like, it's probably a lot of LG. It's probably a lot of them in the organizations of the festivals, right? Like, a lot of them are running the festivals or in positions like high here.
Yeah, man. They like, so it's so funny, man. I heard someone's take on it, and they pointed out something that I thought was very, very, like, I believe it wholeheartedly. I don't believe that Dababy cares about the LGBT community or HIV people, I don't think he has no true investment, mental or emotional investment in none of that shit. I don't think he give a fuck about that at all. Whether you gay or not, whether you sucking dick wherever you sucking dick, I don't think he care about that shit at all. He was saying whatever he said in the moment, and then his DJ came in and threw some gas on it, which didn't help. He's like, a lot of y'all suspect, right? Didn't help that at all.
Yeah.
But what's amazing to me is, like, he died on a hill that I believe he truly don't give a fuck about. He don't stay up at night caring about, like, that, that whole arena of shit in the first place. So it's like, bro, you really gonna fumble your own bag over something you don't even care about? Because to end this whole thing off, he apologized and had like this very worked up apology to end it all, I guess you want to say. But like, you went through all this talking about you gonna stand on your words and, like, whatever, do what you want to do.
He didn't have no choice though, bro. Like, yeah, he ain't had no choice. Like,
I agree.
I honestly don't even think the apology really did nothing. Like, but you know, I guess it's. I ain't really see the reason for it, honestly. It's like, I mean, you already stood in your joint twice.
At this point, though, it's never too late to apologize, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, I feel like, you know, that community, they are in a realm where they are gatekeepers to certain things. Because it may not be them in particular. Like I mentioned it when we talked about this offline. You got people who may be working in these festivals or working with these companies or so on and so forth. And the person who's actually in charge, they might be a heterosexual. They don't give a damn about this. They probably don't even care about the comments. But Dababy put them in a situation where that if you don't remove him from it,
staff,
now that owner or the person who's running whatever festival now has to speak to their employees who have a problem with it and try to be like, oh, well, you know, that puts that person in a predicament. And if he's choosing between cut this artist and keep my bag going, he gonna cut the artist, right? He gonna like, nah, you good, right? That to me, yeah, man, it's silly. Like if you gonna die on the hill, die on it. Like I said, I don't think it's ever too late to apologize, but it's crazy to see him kind of just say.
I
Fuck
guess
the bag
like
that.
what I'm saying is like, bro, if you don't really mean it, and you already stood in your joint twice. Like, what's the point of coming out and apologizing?
Look, bro.
For it now?
Look, brother.
I mean, I know he's famous and he had, you know, somebody needed to hear that. Whoever did, I'm assuming somebody needed to. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you know,
no matter what, bro, these people.
So they can say he apologized. You know, so
whenever these situations are happening, bro, these people are apologizing. But do you really think all of a sudden their whole foundational belief in whatever their stance was changed?
Not at all.
Just like that? Hell nah.
Yeah,
they doing it because like that's just how it go, bro. Like even like us as regular individuals in our regular day-to-day lives, when we were younger children and we did something fucked up and we just you know, maybe we were forced to apologize by somebody older than us, or we just apologized on the whim because it's like, all right, whatever, fuck this, I'm sorry. Right?
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
But yeah, but you know, meanwhile we like, man, I don't care.
Shit,
I don't care. So
that's true.
But yeah, that's the biggest fumble I've seen in recent history.
Yeah.
Over nothing. Over nothing that's worth fumbling for. So
yeah. I just that's a lot of pride. That's a lot of pride. Because if he made the apology the first time around, you know, just like, man, you know, it wasn't meant to come off like that. Blase, smoothed over.
Yep.
Yeah.
He tried to skirt around it.
Well, you know, he tried to be like, you know, I mean, he was prideful about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he was
fuck y'all. Like, you know,
he went from fuck y'all to then trying to skirt around and be like, look, man, if y'all take it like that, that's not what I was trying to say. To like full blown apology.
Full blown apology.
Like, bro, skip all that shit and just be like, hey, my fault. Y'all are offended. I didn't mean to offend you guys. You know, I was just trying to hype the show up and I said some silly shit. My apologies. Boom. Bad kept. Shows going on. Money coming in. I don't get that.
Facts.
I don't get that at all. But whatever. Good luck to him. He gonna be all right regardless though. Like this cancellation shit, like I said, the people who are running it, they don't really care for real, right? They gonna still be a bit about that money. So, and there's still gonna be people. There were people out there who were in comment section still like supporting him, saying like, oh, he ain't say nothing wrong.
For sure. It's, you know, artists. Lil Boosie wouldn't have been highly, you know, highly advocate of him.
Hey, I'll be dead ass honest with you. In that realm, if there's anybody I don't want coming out supporting me, I don't want Boosie coming out supporting me, bro. Not to say, like, I rock with Boosie, but I don't want Boosie coming out supporting me because Boosie has been he's been in nothing but controversy. So to see that we're both in the same boat with this,
like, your word isn't really gonna help me. Like,
yeah, that's not going. Yeah, nah, he just gonna stoke the flames. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Funny.
I am good.
That's funny, man.
There was just something I was about to say too.
I think was the
no, I remember. So so with the issue, like I said earlier, he made the comment about HIV positive people. Like both the comments, right? Let's just, I want to analyze the comments just for a little quick second, not long, because like when you look at the comments, and I feel like if you really sat here and just took an unbiased stance and be like, okay, is there something positive to take from this from these two comments. He goes out and says, "Yo, if you came here tonight and you not HIV positive, and I believe we're gonna have to fact check it. He also added in, you don't have any STDs and blah blah blah. You clean out here. Put your motherfucking hands up, right?
Right.
Now, okay, this is comment number 1. Let's stay here. I think it's a positive thing not to have any STDs or anything like that, right? Although people took it, and maybe I'm not remembering the comments fully, but like if he was calling those individuals who have those things dirty, you know, all right, bro, you don't got to be dirty to catch it. But in the grand scheme, it's better to not have those things. So that's comment number 1. All right. Comment number 2, when he brought up, if you're not, you know, sucking dick in the parking lot, blah, 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 blah. And then the DJ added in, man, y'all be a real suspect out here. My first initial thought of this was, it wasn't necessarily he was just going at
Men.
the gay community. I didn't think of it as like he was just going at the gay community. Well, no, maybe I'm saying this wrong. I didn't think that he was going at the gay community who is out. I took that as he was going at the down low group of individuals, right? At least when the DJ added in that, so I was like, oh, he's talking about them down low dudes who be out here.
Did he say
that.
males though?
He said N-words.
Oh, okay. Because I was just trying, you know, because I mean, females be sucking in the parking lot too. So
very, very true, and we don't really frown upon that. That's all fine. But
hey, we gotta leave that shit in, boy.
Yeah,
That's
but
funny.
I took it as it could have been a sense of him calling out the download folks. I could be reaching though. I don't know, but he could have. But you see that I found 2 angles that he could have approached and kind of got out of this smoother at least, right? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right. Let me.
Bars. But yeah. Let's just move on. I was gonna say some other shit, but let's just go for. It can't
we can
for real.
Yeah, I want to go to work on Monday. So.
Well, shout out to Team USA. You know,
shout out to him. Oh, well, hold on. Before we get there, we got to stay on the music, my boy.
Oh, facts.
We got to stay on the music. Hey, your boy Kanye, you saw that the live stream?
So I ain't seen no live stream, but like I live in Atlanta, so I know he been here having like listening parties and selling $50 chicken tenders and yeah,
I forgot all about that.
And you know wearing masks and stuff like that, like fully covered. Like I know he been here, but
yeah,
I haven't heard anything from it. Honestly, I've been kind of under a rock with the music lately.
So he what on Friday? I don't even know if they scheduled it or planned it. But
did it drop yet?
No,
still haven't. Oh.
Still not. This specific album has been delayed since 2020, from what I was seeing. Like middle of 2020, like July 2020.
Makes sense.
So yeah, this past Friday, Apple Music streamed what was the performance
what was going on
in the stadium, the listening party. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I didn't know they streamed it.
The tracks were slapping, bro. I can't even lie. I was conflicted.
Is it gospel or is it just like
no? It does have a somewhat of a tone, a gospel tone behind some of it, but it's not gospel. It's not gospel. But there's like that, that sound, that quartet, that organ. Yeah. But I was conflicted, man. Me and Kanye, we just ain't been on the same wavelength, man. And I rocked with old Kanye heavy. But
you conflicted with the music, or you just conflicted with Kanye?
I'm conflicted with Kanye, the individual, the artist themselves.
Yeah.
People try to say, remove the artist from the art itself. But that's tough to do at times for me. And I still struggle with that. Like, if I don't agree with who you are, like, or how you carry yourself, it's hard for me to consume what you're trying to push out, right? Or produce. It's tough. But that's just me and my personal stuff with it. Like I said, I listen to it. We'll see if I actually really listen to it. I heard like just snippets because I kind of came in late, but from the couple tracks I heard, slapping. He got a track with Jay-Z. I
heard Jay-Z wrote the verse like 5 hours before.
Oh, usual Jay-Z, usual suspect, because
I ain't heard it though, man. You know, but it's almost September, bro, and Drake said he dropping before.
He got a problem. All I gotta say is,
and I was the reason I brought Drake up because I was asking, do you think that he is waiting on Kanye?
I believe Drake is trying to stay away from Kanye's release.
Facts.
Because Drake been trying to just do what he do, man. He ain't trying to deal with none of that bullshit.
Stay in his own lane, yeah.
Kanye, on the other hand, I feel is trying to go at Drake. Kanye petty, obviously, we know that. And Drake petty too. But I think with the whole situation, the beef they had, I think Drake was like, I ain't trying to deal with this boy in any capacity. You feel me? He may say something in the song that may be seen as a subliminal, but yeah, I think he was trying to stay away from it as much as possible. But yeah, if they both release on at the same time, it's gonna be dicey. I'm gonna be listening to the Drake. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really think it would matter, bro. I feel like those people, they have like their fans, bro. They have like their fan base, bro, and they're gonna get their listens. Like that's how
they're gonna get their.
Kind of feel.
I agree. They're gonna get the listens, but there are people who overlap. Like
for sure, like, but so you telling me just because Drake dropped,
it's not like you're not gonna listen to one and never listen to the other. No,
yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You gonna get to listen.
Yeah, but you only get so much time. Like at least when I listen to stuff when it come out, something I'm on, I may cycle through the album like 3, 4, or 5 times in the first like 3 or 4 days easily, right?
Right.
Just because I'm just running it while I'm doing other stuff.
Right.
But like you can't do that if you got 2 things you gonna listen to both, and maybe you go through 5 cycles. Maybe one gets 1 cycle, like that's cool, but I'm liking this other one, and then the other one gets to 4, or it's a 2, 3, whatever. But meanwhile, in another situation where it's just 1 at a time, you get all 5, right? Of a person just keeps going through it and going through it. So, no, the numbers between the 2 will diminish because you only have so much time. You got a couple slots. You got 1 slot of time of listening, and you got to fit 2 people into that slot versus fitting 1. So, but they still gonna make money at the end of the day.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, does the time matter with the money though? That's all I'm saying. I don't think it matters when people listen to your shit as long as they do. I'm not familiar with it though, but I mean that's how I would think. Like,
yeah, as long as you listen to it for sure. But like I said, the point I was trying to get across was when that first, we're all like when that new ish, right? When that new ish come out,
you just saying it's gonna make people choose, essentially.
Yes, from the start, right? And let's say you finally have gotten your fit. Let's say that you are a Drake person, right? You like, okay, I'm gonna listen to that Drake. I'm gonna spin that Drake. I'm gonna listen to Kanye once or twice. All right, cool. 2 weeks pass. You've gotten your fill of the Drake. Are you now gonna give that same amount of plays to the Kanye 2 weeks later?
That depends on the person, bro. See, for me, I would.
There might be something new. There might be something new out already. Something else new.
From who, bro?
But I'm saying it might be something you might even want to listen to your old shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I only listen to old shit, so that's why it's different for me. I'm a bad person to ask. Like, I stay listening to old shit. So, but it's like when I hear something new, I'm kind of like you. Yeah, I'll run it. And but let's say if it's 2 things out at the same time though, like I run both of them hoes. I can't even hold you. Like let's say Change dropped something, and then Change dropped something, and then you got Drake who dropped something. Both I like both of them, so I'll probably just flip flops. I mean, on the way going places, I might listen to that Drake. On the way back, I might listen to that Change. That's what I'm saying. But now let's say, for example, like I like Kanye, but I'm not no Kanye fan. So let's say Drake and Kanye drop at the same time, it's like I'm gonna go with Drake because I like Drake more than Kanye. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying. So even when I finish listening to the Drake, I see what you're saying, because I might play the Kanye, but I'm not gonna play it the whole 5 times. But if I like Kanye, I will though. That's what I'm saying.
And the chances are, if you like, I don't know, it's for those people who like them both, I guess, equally. I don't know,
Yeah.
but whatever, they both gonna make it.
Yeah, I feel. You know, end of the day, I feel like they'll make their bread. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel. Drake said that he's dropping before. So I watch battle rap. I feel like I said a lot, but he was at an event and he said he's dropping before this upcoming event called Summer Madness, which is on September 25th, I think. So it should be out before that.
I'll say this, right? I believe personally, if they were to drop on the same day, I believe with the black community, Drake is gonna penetrate more. Pause.
I personally just think Drake has more fans.
That is debatable.
No, it's debatable for sure, but I just think Drake has more fans, and I could tell you why. You can let me know why that's debatable.
Go ahead, give me a reason why you think he got more fans.
Because he's like Mr. Nice Guy. So because he doesn't rub anybody really the wrong way, I think he has more fans as far as a whole scope of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like white, black, Indian, Jamaican, whatever. He has. I feel like he just has more fans because people don't have a problem with him as a person. Whereas to Kanye, some people have a problem with Kanye the person, so that will cause them to not. But I don't really nobody. Drake, bro, what he do wrong for real? You know what I'm saying? Like he don't really be in the news like that. Like he get caught doing romance. He get caught like in the stadium by himself on a date. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of stuff Drake get caught doing.
He don't really got controversy.
He don't have no controversy. So that's my reasoning behind that. Controversy. You gonna get fans from the controversy, but
controversy breeds attention.
It breeds the attention, but I won't say it's all good attention.
Right. No, you're right. You're right, and it doesn't mean they listening to your
exactly. It doesn't mean they listen to your project.
I think that's fair. That's a good point. I was gonna say just in general why I believe that Kanye may have more fans is mainly because, like I mentioned earlier, right? If they're both releasing, I think Drake would kind of penetrate more with the black community. Pause. But and I'm just doing that for the funny theatric of it. Anyway, I think he'll penetrate more because I feel like black people at times tend to resonate with Drake and what Drake is doing in life and how he moves and his perspective on things.
And they be looking at Kanye like this tripping. I mean,
all the time.
To be honest,
But on the other side of the coin, Kanye I feel like he's going to penetrate more with the white community because they are, the white community look at rap as vicarious, like a vicarious outlet, right? And Drake, Kanye has done an amazing job with really connecting with them, right? Because think about it in this sense. You just mentioned earlier how Kanye out here selling $50 chicken fingers. There was a time that he was selling like $200 white tees. With holes in it. With holes in it. But just the wildness of all that, right? That's not us. That ain't us buying that, bro. That ain't us doing that. And if in society, in the world, if it was even to say like this is the count, the population size of the black community, and I just talk to the U.S. This is the population count of the black community in the U.S. This population count to the white community. Then I would say like, okay, well Drake is gonna, Drake ultimately is gonna pan out on this, right? Because Drake gonna get some of the white community, definitely get more of the black community. But it's not going to make up on Kanye's side. But because there's so much more of the white community, that's why I feel like because Kanye will get some black community, but he going to get a lot of them folks on that side. So,
fact.
So yeah, I don't know.
Fact.
But I feel
that's why it's debatable. That's the argument that I would have gave if I was on the side of Kanye. Like, yeah, he reached them white folks. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he do. Drake do too, but.
That's what I'm saying though. Some of them white folks still like this, this crazy. So that's why that's what had me like.
But it's more. I think it's more likely to see the white folks say this man crazy, and go ahead and go buy the album, go listen to it because he crazy. Whereas I think with us,
facts,
hey,
facts.
He rocking with who? Oh no, we good off that.
Facts.
And don't consume his stuff.
Facts.
But we wishy-washy too, because
we
was tripping a couple years ago.
That's a whole that's a whole hour.
We can go into that. We can go to the wishy-washiness in our society, in our community. But anyway, all right. So yeah, that's that, man. Hey, did you see the LOX versus the Dipset versus?
Bro, I only saw clips. I saw clips. I still need to go back and like watch the whole thing. What'd you say?
I only saw clips. I don't rock with that New York shit.
But
I don't rock with that New York shit, man. Like some tracks, yeah, but
yeah. I mean, like you like I wanted to watch it because I knew it was gonna be entertaining. But I still ain't watched the whole thing. But I feel like the clips I seen what I needed to see.
It do enough, yeah.
Facts. I seen what I needed to see.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? That shit had a grimy feel. Battle rap feel, low key.
It was, yeah, it did. That's what I was saying. Like, you had to see that. That was like very battle rap centric.
Battle rap esque for sure. And the crazy part about it was like, from what I seen, it was like, it's like what you do, like as Dipset, if a nigga come up and he freestyling on shit, bro, and it's like, damn, bro, like, do I got this anymore? Do I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like Jadakiss prepared, like, I'm finna freestyle on these niggas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jadakiss brought the body bag with him, bro.
You feel me? Like,
that was,
you know what I'm saying? Like, them boys from Dipset, it was like, I thought we was doing a concert. Like, so.
Yeah, man. That was wild. It was funny. I was listening to another podcast and some New York type dudes, and they were saying, like, yo, everything about that whole versus was just straight New York. Like, bruh, did you listen, bruh? So, like, in Florida, the way we move, and we've talked about this in the past, on like how we communicate with each other, how we talk shit. Like, all right, man, you're like, man, stop that shit, man, stop being a bitch.
Oh,
or like, bruh, that shit, like, you know, the terms that we
it's
may
on
throw
10
out there,
over
right?
there, bro.
Bruh.
And they be cool. It's like, what?
They understand, like, nah, I ain't crossing that line. This is just talking. Right,
like,
and I'm like, yo, they throwing a lot for us. You know, we always. I feel like where we're from, the immediate trigger, like you cross lines, like calling somebody a fuckboy,
or
like,
fuckboy.
You know, using that. But like, you know, we can use bitch and we can do that. But like, man, I mean, there was a point where like Cameron was like, put his foot on Styles P chest.
No. This is what happened. Styles P was grabbing his pant leg, bro. Styles P was grabbing his pant leg, and then that's when Cam was started kicking, and then I watched the interview on that, and they were saying like, yeah, shit almost got real, like they had to like calm him down.
Yeah. I think Kiss had broke that up.
Yeah,
and then I think somebody snatched Joel's bandana at some point.
I heard about that and threw it on the ground, and then it was all cool, like,
bruh. Hey man, I don't know. Like I said, that New York stuff is that New York stuff. Like I rock with certain tracks, you feel me? Dipset, LOX. Certain tracks, I'm like, okay, yeah. You know, when that come on, that hit, I can live vicariously for this track. But like ultimately, nah, the New York vibe just can't rock with it, man. It's not too. Don't want to say it's too aggressive.
No, see, okay.
I don't know if it's too aggressive. I don't know if it's too aggressive.
No, bro.
Like,
I feel that's
too fucking much.
That's the only word I can use. You know what I'm saying, for it to make sense. And it's like, it's not aggressive in a sense of like fearful. It's just like, it's like we don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we a lot more chill.
There's no cool, calm collective to it. I guess I guess it is aggressive.
There isn't any like chill with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we know people from New York. Like it's like they
loud ass.
You know,
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
It's like they on 10 all the time. But 10 is like,
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like 10 for them is like 20, 30 for us. You know what I'm saying? Like they be on 0 while we on, you know, our 10 is they 0.
We like, chilling. Yeah, we chilling. We
you
don't,
know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, our norm, like our day to day is like a 4, a cool 4, and then when we get hype, bro, we get to the 8, 9, 10.
Exactly.
Their day to day is 8, and when they get hype, that's when they go to 10. There's like the range is so different, bro. Like when you mentioned loud, it just took me back to high school, bro. When I was staying in Kissimmee, bro, and like there was a migration of all the New Yorkers that came down, and that was when it kind of solidified that I didn't really rock with New Yorkers, bro. It was like all the extra added. Hey, son, nah, man, y'all niggas ain't from fucking New York, son. Like all that extra shit. Shut the fuck up. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like I just always had
it's different, bro.
It's too much. But then like and let me make it clear. There's some chill ass, cool ass people. Like Hibbert. Cool as hell New York I can think of. The first one.
Yeah, but shout out to Brittany Hibbert.
She also has that.
This is the thing, though. Brittany Hibbert's still loud, bro. Brittany Hibbert still...
Exactly.
That. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shout out to my dog. Shout out to Harper, too, man. But,
who?
That's her baby.
Oh, no, I didn't hear the name. I didn't hear it.
Lane,
yeah. Shout out
to... Yeah, but yeah, bro. Like, Brittany still... You know what I'm
cool
saying?
As fuck.
Cool
as fuck.
I know, you know what I'm saying? But hey, she's still...
But too much aggression
she's still aggressive, you know? Like it's just...
Nah, but...
it's just New York,
cool
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, everywhere is... Well, I feel like Florida kind of different from the South.
Yeah, it depends on what Florida. Once you get past Orlando...
Yeah, like you got the
all
South...
that shit is its own different type of thing.
Florida's like chill, bro. I feel like Florida is kind of like Cali. I never been to Cali, but I hear Cali as well, like just chill, like
it's different, too.
Bro.
It's different.
It's cool.
Cali's different too.
From
Cali's
Florida,
different too. Yeah, it's same realms, but yet still different. Cali.
I feel like we probably a little more aggressive than Cali, huh?
Yes, we are.
Facts.
Depending on where you are and what. I was in San Diego when I went, so that's the only perspective I have from it. But like when we was in Cali, you can see that everybody. There's a chance of everybody rocking with everybody. Asian, white, black, Spanish, whatever.
Okay.
To whereas in Florida, people will rock with each other, but we still kind of stay very clicked up within our own communities. But yeah, when I was in San Diego, bro, they got me out there. It was Halloween, bro, and we went out there for one of my boys' football game, and it was a girl we know out there from another past meeting or some shit like that. But anyway, she was out there in grad school, and she was like, "Oh, we're going out to play beach volleyball," and I was with my boy. And he was like, "Hey man, yeah, they said they finna go play beach volleyball." Now you know me. Now look me in my eyes and say, do I look like the person who's just gonna spur them on and be like, yeah, let's go play beach volleyball?
Troy, like, nah, I'm straight, bro. I think I'm just.
But in all actuality, I went out there and played beach volleyball, bro.
And when you probably was on vacation, I'm like, yeah, why not?
Exactly, that's what it kind of amounted to, bro. But the only reason I got to that point mentally was because just the vibes there was just like very like
yeah,
beach volleyball.
Yeah, why not?
Fun.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, come on, right? Yeah, Fact. So yeah, bro, beach volleyball out in San Diego, spur the moment,
Fact.
An hour before.
How was that, bro? Because I used to play volleyball in middle school.
Fun as hell.
So
fun as hell.
I know how volleyball is like. That jump fun, bro. That jump fun.
It was fun, bro.
That jump fun.
Fun.
Hold you. Sports is just fun, man. Good times.
Yeah. Now we completely went to a whole different area.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know that happens.
What else? What else we got? Now we can get to these sports.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We done with the music. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Team USA, gold medal winners, men's and women's basketball. You want to shout out Jamaica real quick?
Jamaica, yo. What I said, brethren? I big up, I big things going around this, man. Yeah, man. Jamaica to the world. What I say? 4x1, gold medal.
Gold.
Hold on, wait. What am I talking about? 4x1? Hell no, we ain't win that shit.
Not the men's.
No, 4x1
women's.
Yeah, women's. Yeah, women. Yeah, 4x1.
The men's.
4x1 men's. Shout out, man. Shout out. And in many ways, I was talking to my sister and some other people, and like, really wish Sha'Carri could have ran. Just because, like, you want to see, like, all right,
I want to see how she
really
stack up.
About that.
Yeah, facts, bro.
So
I want to see how she stack. Was she wearing a 10-7?
I think she ran under 10.7 when she had ran 10.64. I think she ran 10.64 back in her trials.
Oh, okay.
She would have competed.
No, she would have been up there, bro. She would have been up there, dog. Like I ain't know Elaine though, bro. Like
yeah, she came out. I didn't expect that,
bro. She burnt everybody, bro,
with ease.
Both times, bro. 200, 100, like.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave him a major lead on the She was in the second. She was in the second leg, and she gave him a.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got some burners on her, dog.
Yes, sir.
You was talking about Shelly Ann, and I had seen her. I was like, dang.
I was surprised to see, but like Elaine actually came up last Olympics, but I didn't recall her having such a performance. Maybe because Shelly Ann kind of overshadowed her.
She wasn't really winning, you know what I mean? Like she kind of fell off a little bit. So yeah, she came back roll with it, man.
But yeah, that was love, man.
That was love, man. Then crazy Italy, man. Italy won he won a 100 meter by itself, and then the 4x1 team came in.
That anchor leg was smoking, bro.
I think that's
like
the
anchor for Italy
who won the 100.
Was it?
Yeah. He was like a light skinned bald dude, kind of.
No. No, you talking about the black dude on the Italy team. No, he was on that race, but he wasn't the anchor.
Oh.
The anchor for the 4x1, if I recall correctly, it was like a straight, what you see as an Italian, right? Like a white guy, whatever, European, whatever. Like, and when he got the baton, bro, he had a little bit of length to get there to get up.
Yeah, he can't. He had to come back, bro. He had to come back.
He ate that. Yeah, he ate that.
And what's crazy? Like and they came back on like Great Britain too. Like I don't even remember what the U.S. was, bro. Like
yeah, it was great. U.S. was third.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ultimately, it was Italy, Great Britain, and then U.S. But yeah, U.S. wasn't. I felt like U.S. was like a couple lengths behind.
Yeah.
I think I feel like they almost lost third too.
It was close, right? That's why I couldn't remember. That jump's crazy though, man. Shout out to them though. It was lit. It's always loud to see a comeback, especially in track, because it's like,
oh yeah, that's what you come there for.
Okay,
that's what you come there for. Woo, woo,
woo. Hey, I see the video. I see the video on Facebook where it was a Jamaican watching track. He was like, bolt, go. Get him! He said, get him! Run him down! Get him! Yes, sir! Yeah, that's exactly, bro. That shit had me rolling because that's how it be, bro. That's exactly how it be, bro.
Oh man,
that shit's too funny, man. What?
Yeah, man.
Let's go, Jamaica.
Hey, I was talking to my sister, man, and like we don't got a lot, bro. We don't got a lot, but like when it comes to track and field, bro, there's a lot of pride, bro. A lot of pride. And I wouldn't even act like I'm like the stereotypical, like as strong with my pride when it comes to all that. Like, I'm more like on the outskirts at times just because of where I'm at.
Yeah.
But man, people who are back home and like back in Jamaica and people who are in South Florida and whatnot.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely, man.
Yeah, they up, man. They up. Nah, that was live. It was live. Jamaica 4x1 men's.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Next time.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, cause I don't think we will ever like see another Usain Bolt, bro.
I think we will.
You think?
Because we're gonna continue. Yeah, I think I feel like that's the same way where we say when Jordan was Jordan, everyone said we will never see another Jordan, but here now we are talking about LeBron James. A lot of people see LeBron as being better than Jordan. A lot. I personally am one of those individuals, but.
Yeah, but when I say like we haven't seen another Jordan
dominating,
when I say
domination,
like, yeah, I mean I'm not talking about domination. I'm talking about just like everything with it, like the domination, but also the stature. Like most sprinters you see, they're not the height of Usain Bolt.
Like the tall, like the actual physical tall
that's
characteristics.
What I'm saying. Like,
oh well, yeah,
like a person of physical stature like that running that fast.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair. I'll say this though, I think.
Because if you think about Bron, he's 6'8". He got pounds on MJ. Like MJ is
Sure, he's taller than that. You shortchanged him a lot.
Who, Brian?
Yeah,
He not 6'8"?
6'8". He's taller than 6'8". I think he's like 6'10".
LeBron?
I'm pretty sure LeBron's like 6'10".
I don't think he's 6'10".
Look it up right now. Now.
Before you want to bet?
What you want to bet?
$10.
$10. LeBron's. Okay, wait. Before you check money. Before you check it, all right. What happens if he's 6'9"?
Nobody win.
All right. So it has to be 6'10" or it has to be 6'8". Absolutely. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And if it's anything else outside of that, nobody wins anything. All right, bet.
How tall is LeBron James?
Let me check too.
This motherfucker 6'9".
Dead down the center.
Oh,
Lord. Ah, well.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, I just remember thinking, I'm like, he's taller than 6'8".
But he's not 6'10".
But he's not, at least to that. And so as far as height, bro, when Usain came out, when you think about the mechanics of track, it actually makes a lot of sense that taller people should excel on the track.
Just not as long as that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just not as long as that for that type of speed. Like 400 meters should be cake. You know what I'm saying? 60 meters, killer. But the 100, you got to from 45, 50 to the 100, that's top speed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of tall they will kind of level out, you know what I mean? But like
right.
You saying
see
different.
what I think is this, right? We haven't gotten a true scope, a view of what tall people in the track work can do, because I think in general, once you're a certain length of height, it's like automatically, no, you're too tall to be a sprinter. Like you're not even given the chance to truly focus. Like once you're too tall, it's like, nah. I don't know what happened with him and why, at what point he started saying like, you know what, sprinting. Maybe he started he was a shorter individual early in life. Obviously he had to be shorter, but short in life, great at sprinting. And then he just had like a huge growth spurt, and then actually his sprinting benefited from it as well.
It's probably out there.
Yeah.
That's a good question though.
Yeah, but I think if there wasn't this mental barrier for tall people when it came to running track as a sprinter, I think we could see that type of thing happen again. I don't know how tall Usain is. Usain is, I'll say like 6'2", 6'3".
I ain't betting on that.
I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bet on that either.
He's 6'5", bro.
6'5".
That's fucking tall.
That boy tall.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and I feel where you're coming from though, because it's like, bro, especially in America, like that's Jamaica, so that you know that could be a little different. Like everybody might just run and stuff, but like we're here, bro. If you that tall, nobody really want to even put you on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
They gonna put you on that court, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like I was born in Florida, grew up in Florida, right? I don't have so much of a view for like how it is growing up in Jamaica as a child, right? I didn't really visit for summers and stuff like that. But like from my sister and my brother would tell me, like the track aspect, bro, that's a part of like your curriculum, like your school curriculum. Like you're gonna be running track, like doing track. You're gonna be running up and down, run up and down and things like that. But yeah. It's, I don't know. I think if more tall people participated in the sprint world, we can
it's a valid
possibly
argument.
see it again. More likely to see it.
It's a valid argument.
But yeah, we'll see. Now it makes me wonder, as far as the men's, like, who's going to be the next up-and-coming phenom. Italy, obviously they won, but like Italy won. Even the dude from Italy who won the 100.
He came back.
His time wasn't even nothing like.
He came back too, bro. He came back too.
Yeah.
He like
he did.
So,
but like,
you talking about his time in general, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like he didn't like clearly win like domination. We talking about domination.
Yeah,
right
there
now.
was no. It was like in the grand scheme of all
right
of it,
now.
it wasn't that amazing, really. Tyson Gay ran his time and got second I think when he had to run against Bolt, like a couple Olympics
faster than that, faster than his time. If I'm not
he's
mistaken.
running faster than that. Yeah.
That's gotta suck, bro. To keep like running your best times and you still losing, bro.
What?
To a freak of nature, like
what? There was a time that they started really catching up to him though. Like
no, when
he first hit the scene, he just blew him out. It was unexpected. Then they realized like, yo, this dude is like so far ahead. Like you started seeing these races where like he was still kind of beating him, but like it was like real closer. So I was like, damn. Like when you see that there's someone ahead of you, I guess it just automatically triggers. You got to push your body to something even further.
Facts.
Versus like you're just saying, hey, I just need to get to be at the top. I don't got to go all the way up here.
Exactly. Because I mean, you see a lot of times before he broke the world record, he never ran straight. Like he never ran straight through, bro. He would slow down at the finish line, throw his, celebrate. He would do whatever.
I used to get so frustrated with that.
And I used to get so frustrated. And it's like. I used to too, but then I thought like to his defense, like if I don't have to exert all my energy and I'm not getting any extra money for breaking a world record or whatever, like
shit,
you know what I mean?
Mention my name every track meet, every Olympics. The Olympic gold medalist, anyway, world record holder, Usain Bolt.
If you run,
or excuse me, Troy Grant in this case.
if you run and damn near turn backwards, they gonna talk about you, bro. Like they gonna talk about you every time.
Do that and break the world record. Do that and break the world record. Because even still, like people will always remember the like. First off, if he actually did something like that, like turn around, they're gonna talk about you. It's gonna be in a very negative way. Yeah. It's like so disrespectful to the sport. So like you know how they like to pull that bullshit. But they don't like seeing people have too much fun.
And you break a world record doing it, ain't shit nobody.
Yeah, you a bad boy. That's how you shut everybody up.
Ain't right. You can say that. I feel you. You right. Yeah. Ain't shit nobody can say, but yeah.
Shout out to Usain Bolt, man. Shout out to Eddie Lovett, man. Shout out to Eddie Lovett, our brother. Two-time Olympian going out there doing his damn thing, man. 110-meter hurdles. My guy, you did your thing out there, man. We're proud of you, man.
And then a lot of people don't know, bro. He was basically on one leg, bro. He had hurt his leg, so he was still getting back from that. He wasn't even fully recovered. Still made the Olympics, man. Shout out to my boy.
That's tough, man. It's so crazy to me. Like you hear about Eddie's situation, like him dealing with an injury, and that's the physical part of it, but like mentally, bruh, like how that affects you, man. And like that is, I'm not gonna say track is his whole world. That's not what I'm saying, but a lot of what his world is right now is having to revolve around track. That's his career right now. That's his job, right? That's the time that he would be spending at a 9 to 5.
Exactly.
He's putting that towards that.
And that's all. He's doing. That's all his physical body. Some of us have like we may have a warehouse job or something like that, but he's putting himself like to the max, pushing himself to the max every day, every time.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes twice a day. So.
Sure, that goes into Simone Biles, like mentally, right? Eddie, like we've talked to Eddie about this, and he's told us about what the mental part of it does to him. You feel me? So we got a firsthand account from an Olympian on how he views certain things. When we think of like Simone Biles and her deciding to withdraw from several events, right? She got a lot of criticism for that, bro. Like a lot of criticisms. Like she was going through just mentally fucked up, right? She got a lot of criticism from everybody, like backlash. Not everybody. There are people who kind of could sympathize, not empathize, but sympathize to it. But to the critics who were real, like on the negative side to it, they were like, how can you be the GOAT if you're not fighting through that adversity, or how can you withdraw on your teammates and all this other shit? Yeah, and I found it to be very interesting, bro. Yeah. There were a lot of comparisons. People kind of try. I'll say this last part because I wanted to make sure we say this. I wanted to say this real quick. You have a lot of people who wanted to compare being an Olympic athlete to working your 9 to 5 job, and mentally not being able to show up for an event to not mentally being able to show up to a meeting or to a presentation.
It's not the same,
right? But yeah, go ahead. I wanted to say that because I want to make sure we touch on that type of.
Yeah, but that's true. We can talk. That's not the same. We can talk about that now, bro. So yeah, that don't make sense to me, bro. Like I just don't understand how you can. People do a lot of like trying to just tell people how they feel, how they supposed to feel. You know what I mean? Like how can you tell somebody else how they supposed to feel? I don't care if you've been through it. I don't care if you haven't been through it. If you have been something that's compared, like none of that matters because everybody is different, bro. Everybody is different. Everybody ain't you. So you can't sit here and say how somebody else should handle the situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody is letting you know that they're mentally messed up. You can't just glaze over that. The way we take steps is because our brain tell our leg to take a fucking step. Like, what you talking about?
and with her situation, we'll give more context, right? Because when I initially had this conversation that had to deal with comparing 9 to 5, like your typical 9 to 5 worker, or even your CEO or executive.
You probably gonna say what I was about to say.
People in the regular work field. At least at that time, when we had the conversation, Simone Biles and the twisties part of the conversation didn't come out, right? Of her saying like twisties is where like mentally my mind and my body are not communicating properly, so I can go out there thinking I'm going to do what it is I'm thinking I'm about to do and come up short and break my damn neck.
That's her life,
right?
Bro. That's
life.
exactly what I was about to say, bro. Like she's going out here every day and putting her life on the line while going to work and sitting at a cubicle. Come on, bro. That doesn't compare at all. That doesn't compare at all. She's out here risking her life, bro. She could fall on her head and her shit done. Game over.
And it goes. And this is the thing, bro. I feel like at times people who may want to use that argument or that debate, I think somehow they internalize the thought of like being an Olympic athlete is more important than me and my job or like as an executive or whatever, or CEO or director,
my
right? Or your life,
social life, yeah.
It works both ways. Because like an Olympic athlete cannot tell that person who's dealing with their ins and outs of their day job, like how they should handle or think about, just because it doesn't work that way. You can't do that, right? Unless you're in industries that are very similar, like, oh, you're an executive at this company, I'm an executive at this company. We do similar shit, right? We could call each other out and probably it have more weight and basis. The Olympic athlete and the collegiate athlete, I feel like, can call each other out on the same basis, on the same foundation. But when you try to cross
when you ain't done a flip in your life,
cross-analyze
shit, bro.
Yeah, like, that's nuts to me.
That's it. Like
these people,
you ain't done a double, triple. You ain't done a Simone Biles, bro. Like you can't say nothing, bro.
She got moves named after her,
bro,
because other people can't do it.
Like, come on,
she's the first person in history to ever do it. So like the fact that people want to call her weak or to say that she's not mentally strong enough, bro, those same people, I always say everything like, bro, do y'all realize what these athletes do day to day? Because like there are things I do in my life that I feel like your typical athlete just mentally would not be able to handle, right? But it doesn't mean they can't handle certain shit that we can't handle. They be spending their entire days doing it. We can just look at college. Let's just look at college. Fuck going into Olympic athletes, like to that degree. Let's go to college athletes. Those individuals who got to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Boom, get your breakfast real quick. All right, boom, you probably got practice. Matter of fact, your first practice is maybe like at 7, 6. I don't know, whatever the fuck time it is. Then you got your next class. Then after that class, you probably got a 30-minute, 40-minute break to get a snack. Then you got another class. Then you probably got meetings, right, for your sport or whatever it is. Then you got your lunch. Or vice versa. I don't know. Maybe it happens before. Then after the lunch, you got one more class. Because in college, you usually have like 2 to 3 classes max. Maybe just one. Maybe none.
I think they go to practice after like 12, bro. Yeah.
Then I would think so. Typically it's like 3 times in a day that you got to go deal with the sport situation of it.
Whether you're working or actual practice.
It could be it could be a workout. It could be film. It can be, whatever it is, you're dealing with that. And then when you finish your classes for the day, and I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, you're going to your final practice for the day. And you may even have like some type of film or like meeting after your practice to where y'all got to come together and coordinate whatever it is on game plans and whatnot. And then homework, study, right? And then you ain't hear me mention nothing about adding the social life component to it.
I was just about to
when
say.
do you get the chance to, you feel me? You trying to squeeze in the social aspect of it in these small, transitions from thing to thing. Bro, I couldn't live that life. Bro. As much as like, when I was a kid, I would have loved to play, like, get to the pros, bro. That, like, most kids had that dream. But getting to college and seeing what these kids are doing. I remember when I got to college, bro, like some of my boys from college, like, bro, why don't you try to walk on? Like, whatever. I was like, hell nah.
Yeah. Like, bro, like,
I done seen enough.
I played basketball in high school. Like, I could, like, basketball, football, I could have went like D2 and stuff, but I chose to go to UF. But I was thinking about trying to walk on, right? But as soon as I got there, bro, it was like, bro, it's no way. It's no way, bro. It's too much shit going on. I'm not missing none of this. No way.
I came to college to have fun. I'm not here to, like, I'm at work. The work aspect for us regular college students, your regular student body, is class. But then that's it. Class, go to class, study, take your exams. Boom, that's that. All this other time, oh yeah, that's my playground time right here. It's playground time to do whatever it is. I want to scheme. I want to party. I want to drink. I want to scheme. I want to drink. I want to scheme, and I want to scheme. Right? like I got the time to do that. You feel me? Like you want to have the time to live that life. When we mentioned this on the other episode, for people who didn't experience college or didn't go to college or whatnot, when y'all see these movies that show what college is like, the wildness of it, yes, that is what college is like. That is what college is like. It's like you're stepping into the movie to see that. At least for us at UF and what we saw and experienced. You might have some other colleges out there that don't got nothing like that, but for us, nah. It's like you jumped into the movie. You in it. It's life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I mean, we gotta do. I mean, I feel like the world is sensitive, but is horrible at empathizing. Like, because I mean, I'm not a great person at empathizing, but nobody does that. Nobody. Anytime somebody comes on social media or they go on somebody and they comment under somebody's shit, like, bro, nobody does any empathizing. Like nobody does that, and everybody want to act like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Until some shit happen to them. Or about
everybody got a fucking opinion on shit that don't got shit to do with them.
Yeah.
Like, and don't get me wrong, but shit, we here on the show giving opinions, right? Thanks. But it's to a point. If you're gonna give an opinion from a standpoint of like, let me step back, look at this whole situation. Now let me put myself in this person's shoes for perspective. Then let me put myself in this person's shoes for perspective and look at it from all angles.
Facts, yeah.
And
one of us is gonna try to, even if it's half-heartedly, still gonna try to take the other angle, you know what I'm saying, just to to get that point across, because you know what I mean, like at the end of the day, bro, like you can only control what you can control, you know what I'm saying? So you out here, it's no point of worrying about really what nobody else doing, like, because I mean, I get that some stuff other people does affect you, but in the grand scheme of things, how much does it really affect you? Like, all your actions is what's, getting you to where you wherever you at. So
social media got people thinking they're the star of the world, right? Like, you're the star of your life. Yeah, you're the star of your life, but social media will have people thinking like it's my show and y'all just side characters to it.
Facts.
Right? And like, yeah, I'm not saying don't have confidence in your life and your existence, and you can have a little bit of arrogance to you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I encourage it, really. But, bro, just because you going through your hardship, just because you see your successes or failures, don't mean that you can, in any manner, speak to what an Olympic athlete, because that's not a side character. That's not the side character to your life. That's an adjacent star living their own story. You feel me? But yeah, social media, man, it's bolstered everybody to think way more highly of themselves than they should. Think highly of yourself, bro. Keep that shit in your fucking bubble.
Yeah, it's like I think it was Heck explained it to me, but I think he said Rod explained it to him. So it's like it's humble arrogance, bro. Like it's like you know what you can do, you know what you're capable of. You confident in yourself, but you don't got to go around telling everybody that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Okay, yeah, you may have some successes, but like, that don't mean you got to go around telling everybody about your successes. Now, if somebody comes and asks you, then you know that's that. But like, you just out here just bragging and talking shit. You know what I mean? That's at some point that it just don't look good, and so you know.
No, you're right. No, I think that's a great. That's great.
To you, probably, you know.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great explanation.
Yeah,
great explanation.
Humble arrogance, though. I mean, that's the best way. Because I mean, everybody, like you were saying, everybody need to be confident in themselves for sure. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't nobody be able to tell you that you ain't shit, but you shouldn't be able to try to tell somebody that you are shit. It, bam, but that's it.
Let your fucking actions
speak
be the mouthpiece to all of it, right? Like what you doing out here in the world, well, it's gonna tell people what it is, what you is. You feel me? We see everybody. We are social media is all about seeing what everybody else is fucking doing. You feel me? Like we see that. Now the thing about social media is everybody be lying for the most part.
It's all about what you say for the birthday. It's all about an acknowledgement.
It's
I'm in my moment. You see me. In my moment.
Yeah, you in your moment. I see you in your moment. I see you seeing me in my moment. Like that's it. That's how I go. That is if I had to say how I wish it can go, that's how I go, bro. And we know that people don't show everything that's going on, but you show what it is that you feel have a little bit of arrogant about or confidence or cockiness about. Cool. And people will commend you about it. But don't act as though this other shit behind the curtain over here
ain't happening.
You feel me? Yeah, come on now. So, but yeah, it is what it is with that, man. All right, man. That has been the Hey Bro, You Seen This podcast. Yo, we talked about a lot of things, a lot of funny there. Look, please subscribe, like the podcast, the YouTube, comment, all that. Look, we are fighting against an algorithm, all right? So we try to get this out there. You know, people who really rock with us and know us in real life, they watch. But we need that help to, you know, like it, comment, subscribe it. If you made it this far into the video, you really rock with us.
So tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
Exactly right. Anything you got for him, Dean?
Yeah, man, it's a couple of people who we know, who we close to, who still ain't heard this. So, yeah, man, just like he was saying, man, y'all just spread the word. Word of mouth is probably gonna be the best way, because you know if you hear it from somebody and they enjoyed it, you're gonna be more inclined to listen. So if you enjoyed it just now and you go tell somebody you enjoyed it, they gonna be more inclined to listen. So throw us on while you in the gym. Facts. In the gym, on the car ride,
while you at work, just kind of doing bullshit. You going to work,
on the
coming
plane,
home, whatever.
Well,
you feel me? You on the toilet, right? You on the toilet, you doing a little dookie real quick.
Go to YouTube and watch one of the clips. You know what
you feel me? You know. We got the full episodes and we got the small little clips of the episodes.
So yeah, man, y'all fuck with us though. We appreciate y'all for listening all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a pleasure to be able to do this for y'all. And yeah, man, it's
Do not forget. Complacency is the killer of all dreams. And what else?
And watch the come up, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Be easy.